Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. So now it's, we're playing Don't Get Killed by a Giant Grandma. Right? I wonder what significance that snake will play. I don't think it's related really to Jormungandr, just another giant in a snake's body. But I imagine this whole experience is more important for teaching Atreus how to remove and contain souls. After all, we have Fenrir in our pocket, basically. Uh-oh. This is a cutscene interaction.
We have to close the door.
I've got it.
Do you? I almost felt like I heard footsteps in the background. That rope was not connected to anything. Did you leave your arrow and the key? What? Didn't we come in here to save a wolf?
Enough whining. Won't even remember in a moment.
Jeez, she's just holding by the tail.
We're just going to kill him.
No, because we are going to stop her. I've avoided this for too long.
What?
She's not well.
No. You should be thanking me.
Jesus.
What good does a soul do anybody? It's just a vessel for pain. I damn near envy you.
So what, remove your soul?
The cauldron. Without it, she'll have no use for the souls. I'll distract her. You free the wolf. Then we break the cauldron.
You sure?
Yeah, this will go exactly that way.
But we can't hide forever. Go.
I told you never to come back here!
That's right. Look at me.
So many things I've forgotten. And you refuse to be one of them!
It doesn't have to be this way. If Ragnarok is coming, wouldn't you rather face it together?
Destiny ever do for anybody? Was it your mom's destiny to go so young? Was your father's destiny?
Fenrir, free the other wolf.
I won't give up on you.
You brought of prey!
Loki!
Loki?
Let him go!
Oh! You just hit your grandma like that, huh? Oh, she's very kind of...
Get out of my house!
Through here. Follow me.
Where did you go? Oh.
Hurry. This way.
That's right. Run!
Up this way. There's a way back to our kitchen.
Where are you?
You told us to get out of your house. You can't start...
I told you. We have to.
I can hear you.
It's okay. We've done big... We've had a bigger scale interaction with Kronos, so this isn't that bad. What is a giant to
Over
a
there.
titan?
Gotta destroy that cauldron. Can you swing across?
Where'd you go? You hiding? Should've stayed.
Oh, please don't actually incorporate any stealth mechanics. That would suck. Wait, is this her health?
Away from that! Champion of the Jotnar, here in my humble home. Having a bit of fun before your father croaks, eh?
Don't talk about my father.
Okay, it feels like I'm not supposed to be...
Soul Team, you'll do well as Odin's stable boy.
Shut up!
I'm sure he'll make such a fine pop, you'll forget all about your own wife.
Shut up!
Soul Team,
I kind of want to see what her attacks look like.
why won't you leave me alone, girl?
I can't anymore!
Salty cute.
So I gotta wait for her to do attacks.
Granddaughter, don't force.
Oh, now's your chance! Get to that cauldron!
Why are you even here?
This is a cool boss fight.
Get away! Tragahan Undir.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Giants, the both of you.
There's a candle over there! Maybe she'll get stunned if I hit it!
This is painful.
God, I'm ashamed to even relate it, girl.
You don't need that! Try to get her closer to one of the candles!
I tried. I was just dying.
So you won't destroy it.
She's stunned, Atreus!
So get away from me! Spring gun, crownwood.
Please don't step on me. Oh, she has to be standing near the candle. Got it. I understand the candle now. Okay. Oh, Hellstone. Oh, ow. This is actually a little bit of a difficult fight.
Why are you so bent on hurting me like this, girl? I've done nothing to you.
You can't keep stealing souls!
There's just
Stun, Atreus!
Well, I don't know if that counted as a hit, but I'll take it.
Shoot those before they hit you! You should dispel her magic!
leave me alone.
Is she gonna end up dying from this? Oh, gotta get it down
What
from
did
here.
I ever do to you?
She's done! Now hit the cauldron! You have to hit the runes on her cauldron!
No, stop!
Oh, he's fine.
What did you do?
Oh, so that wasn't her actual health.
I saved you.
I should have thrown you to the wolves right after I pulled you out of your mother. Get out!
Just
Get out!
no. Let's go.
Oh, this is sad now.
You think you've done something here, granddaughter? You are nothing! And no one will ever remember you! Not even Loki! You'll just be a forgotten chapter in his story! He'll be too busy mourning his father!
Oh no, she's
I
crying.
see you again! You'll wish you died with your parents!
Well, that went well. Can't she just remake that
You
cauldron
sure it's
though?
all right to leave her here? What if she comes out looking for
She used to leave me food.
what?
She'd say she didn't care about me, but sometimes I'd wake up and I'd see a loaf of bread sitting next to the fire. It's baked just the way she always used to. She's not a monster, you know? She's lost.
You wanna walk?
Well, I'm actually surprised and happy that she didn't die. This was really just stopping her and that's it.
This way.
Oh, it's been a while since I got a trophy in this game.
You've been gone longer than you think.
What does that mean?
Anchor-Boda.
It's fine. This was a long time coming. We'll be back once we reach the other side of this path.
Well then, that's 2 out of 3.
Atreus,
Race me, come on.
I see what you're doing.
You know you want a rematch after
and
last
I
time.
appreciate, last time, I beat you.
I'm pretty sure it was a tie.
Pretty sure it wasn't.
So prove me wrong. 1, 2, 3, go!
Fine.
She's not gonna...
You coming or what?
Ooh, the fox!
Go, go!
Fox? Oh no you don't!
Oh, right, I can... Oh, I'm a fox now. Or am I a wolf? I think I'm a fox.
This field always smells so amazing.
No, I am a wolf. It's just that was a really
I see
orangey
her
wolf.
nose is much better like this. Don't get too distracted. Asa, faster! We got him now.
Look at these cool gazelles? Antelope?
I don't think so. Whoop! Whoa! You really gonna let me beat you again? Whoa! Those pods can only carry you so far.
Well, it seems like Loki mastered his... Atreus mastered his transformation abilities.
You really made me work for it.
Work for it? He rode a magic fox the whole way.
Loki. Atreus. Thank you.
Hey, that
Sorry she was
buffalo
so
wasn't
hard on
over
you.
there before. Water
Me too.
buffalo. Was it? No, there's definitely new critters in the corral there.
I suppose you're ready to get home now. I'll meet you by the shrine when you're ready.
Do I have to leave?
Not if you don't want to. Your prophecy was less clear on when you have to go.
My prophecy.
Oh, are these all ones that have had their souls removed? Is that why? Because they're all wide-eyed.
Without souls, they've forgotten how to find food, how to run. I bring them here because they won't survive on their own. But with those soul marbles, you could...
No. I'm sorry. It's just... all of this. The prophecy stuff. It's too much.
You grabbed more green bulbs earlier, right? You can go feed the animals if you want.
Ooh. Can I? How do I... I did grab a bunch of green bulbs. How do I feed them? I can't feed them. Anything new in here? No. Oh, maybe this one is what she meant? Look at all the
Hey,
wolves.
thanks for taking the time to find all those extra green bulbs. The animals appreciate it, and I do too.
Wonder how many I've actually found.
You're welcome. I had fun. I liked hearing about how different they all are. You really care about them, huh?
I do.
Oh? We can do skipping rocks again? It's like that.
Yes! Nice throw.
Oops, too much.
Nice throw.
Oop. The thing here is glowing like there's an item or something.
You're getting the hang of this. Yes.
Oops, too much. So I guess this is just... I can keep doing infinitely, but this looks like there's supposed to be an item. Because isn't that the glowy thing when there's like an item in the water? Can I go in this water? I cannot. Alright. Well, what else is there to do before we leave then? Anything to interact with here? Looks like I just need to look at the shrine and that's it. Well, this was a really fun little distraction. It wasn't even that long, that short. It was pretty lengthy. Let's take a better look at this, huh?
Do you?
Wait, the bottom right one.
I can't.
Wait, the bottom right though.
I think I'm being stupid.
I think you care for your dad so much you can't conceive of a world where you let him get hurt.
The bottom right is a wolf. Is that Loki? Or Loki. Atreus? Or is that Kratos? I think that's
I need to show you something.
Atreus. Walking with a wolf with Kratos' patterns. Is that the one we used?
Laufey? My mother's?
I wish it weren't empty, but I know how it feels to lose a parent, to lose both. Your mother may be gone, but your father, you've still got time to say goodbye.
I know what you're trying to say. And I appreciate it. I do. But... I don't know. We've got to be more than a bunch of stories with our endings already written. What happens to you now?
I don't know. Like I said, once you're gone, my part in this is over. So, you know, feel free to stay.
I think your part is as big as you want it to be.
What are you gonna do?
No idea. But I can't just sit back and let my dad die. I gotta get back.
Are you gonna save your mom's marble and put your dad's soul in it when that time comes?
Huh. Stars here are different.
No. You just are.
I am gonna see you again.
Sure. Okay, now. Close your eyes.
I want to go look at the mural some more.
You don't want to lose it. Home. Think of it. Repeat it.
And click your heels together 3 times. Oh, this transition's real cool.
Like that?
Ho 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 ho. Wait, are you in your house? And not in with Oh.
Oh no.
And here's Odin. Oh. No, just Draugrs.
Other home. Other home. Other home.
Oops, wrong home. Ho ho ho.
Shit!
I'm sure he shouldn't really have him. Oh wait, but these are hell walkers, so he can't. Can he actually hurt them? Yeah, he can hurt them. Okay. No, that's not how you do that. How come I can't do the... Alright, you can go now. Couldn't do the animal thing.
Gotta get back to Sindri's and figure out how to save Father. And I gotta keep Ironwood and Angrboda a secret somehow. What
So,
did I get myself into?
keep saying it out loud, kid. That's the smart thing to do. Can I go check in on the wolves? No, that path is definitely blocked.
What were you thinking?
I wanted to visit Fenrir.
For 2 days?
I...
Do not lie to me again! Why did you come here? Alone? Do you seek death?
No more than you.
Then why? Why? What is it you will not tell me? I have tried to walk this path with you. We follow your every whim.
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still I follow. Because all that matters is that you are safe.
Wow,
But that's not all
Kratos'
that matters.
voice is like cracking.
Who's keeping you safe?
I do not need you to protect me.
You sure about that?
What do you know?
I can't talk about it. But I just need you to trust me. You kept secrets, but I trust you.
That is not the same.
Why not? You hid things. Mother hid things. You had good reasons, and so do I. Why can't you just...
Alright, time for Dad to get to work. Hey, why don't you explode? Those shields are so annoying. Oh! Freya?
Remember us?
Just
sure this is a balcony we met, lad.
How do you know?
She's corporeal, but different. Looks like the bastard's finally done it.
You don't want to fight?
Ow. Oh, right, the dodge thing.
Let's talk this out.
Doesn't seem she's in the mood to talk.
Oh, he's doing all of his moves now. Ow, I'm trying to... Finding this. Wait, I didn't finish picking up the loot over there. Ah. Rage replaced by Valor.
About, is she?
No.
Father, are you okay?
Focus on the enemy, not me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, she has a lot of combos.
Poison! Don't touch it!
We're not the bad guys here.
Ow. This is kind of cool. Nope.
Every agony. Every
I mean, I called it was Freya's. Big bear.
Trash! You do not want this! Control your mind! Control it! She was our friend.
Kratos actually considers her a friend?
Atreus. Atreus. Are you harmed?
Wow, those 2 days really freaked Kratos out. He's like a totally different person. Well,
Maybe. For the moment. You're of more use to me. Alive.
Atreus. Home.
Oh, really?
You will tell the truth when I return. I must set things right.
We'll take him. Oh, Your Majesty. A pleasure to see you again.
Ragnarok.
was that like bootlicker?
Do not let him out of your sight.
You heard him, Sunshine. Come on, get a move on.
What is it you want?
I refuse to remain bound to this realm.
Did he get more gray hairs in his beard? Or is that my
We
imagination?
travel to Vanaheim.
Well, guess it's just us then.
Oh. Okay, this motley crew. Wait, is Brocken replace Atreus for
One
me?
gateway to Vanaheim coming right up.
Oh, those two trophies were... Valor uses rage to heal rather than harm. Huh.
If you...
And I just upgraded Fury. I'm gonna leave Fury on because I don't really need the health boost just yet.
Travel.
I crafted a protection ward that'll keep me from being pulled out of the realm. It should hold until I find what I need.
Okay.
And what is that?
The source of the magic that binds me to Midgard. We're going to find it.
Hey, we're gonna meet your brother?
I will help you. But it will not change what I have done.
I know. That's why I still want to kill you when this is over.
We going or what?
Alright, Brock. Ooh, Vanaheim. So that's what, 2 of the 3 realms we never got to see?
Ain't going nowhere without this.
You got a Yggdrasil seed?
Where would you muckspouts even be without me?
Cool. So let's see. No, I don't even get a say in the matter.
What expect to need Kratos for, Highness? Clearly, you've been quite capable of breaking Odin's curses on your own.
The other curses grew weak from Fimbulwinter, but I still needed help to break them. This one is held strong.
So all that trying to kill him, that's just your goddessy way of asking for help?
I don't recall asking you to come along.
It's 'cause you didn't. I got an old drinking buddy I've been meaning to look up once this joint were back on the map. Got a hunch lending you mokes a hand's gonna end me up where I'm going.
And what makes you think that?
'Cause last I heard tell, she was running with that beefwit brother of yours.
Freyr
Ah.
is not a part of this.
Well, my hunch says otherwise. Scrote, too.
Again with... Oh. The doorway is behind me. Ooh, what's Vanaheim gonna look like? Is it all purples and that? No, it's
You
green.
feel the pull of the binding curse. Its source is further in. Follow me.
Muggier than a Muspelheim shit pit out here.
And nearly as fragrant. Suppose Fimbulwinter's to blame. But if it helps these two find peace...
This is a temporary alliance, Mimir. Anything beyond that would require trust.
Oh, please. You know damn well Kratos isn't the true cause of your suffering.
You're both as much a part of my suffering as anyone.
Hey, how's about a riddle to lighten the mood? What runs with no legs?
Easy, a nose. You'll have to try harder than that, Brock.
Just you wait, smart guy.
Oh, this is fun. I love interaction. Oh. Again, it made this sound like I didn't hit it. Oh, she... Oh, I wonder what kind of commentary she and Brock are gonna have, if they're anything like, Tears. Oh, this is pretty realm. It's very overgrown, though.
Come on, let's find a way forward.
What is this? Does this just lead back where we were? Yeah. What are these? Okay. Oh, anyone gonna come?
That's gonna need more magic than we got on us.
Okay. I imagine we'll be getting that here, though, because... Well, with the plants and everything. What are these? Okay, I guess they're nothing important.
Oh no. Something's wrong. My spell, I can feel it slipping.
Well, that's Fimbulwinter for you.
You don't understand. I'll be torn from the realm.
What can be done?
Something I was hoping to avoid.
What does that mean?
Seems I don't have much. Falky! Come on then.
You had a way around Odin's curse this whole time.
No. I discovered it once you unlocked realm travel, and it solves very little. This form is extremely limiting.
But you are a talking bird.
Fimbulwinter for
Do
you.
not.
We're just a pair of bald, angry men and a lady who can turn into a bird.
Watch where you're going. The plants are extra aggressive in this humidity.
Well, that takes care of that. I gotta pop them, that's it? Okay, so they're mines. Just, you gotta hit them before they hit you.
I recognize this market. Villages would meet and trade here. Why'd they never rebuild?
I wonder what Freyr is gonna be like. Especially in comparison to his sister.
Now what we got here?
Alright, I'll bite.
Brother, do you really think she'll let us off the hook if you help her?
I do not know. I choose to help. After that, we will see.
Aye.
Wrath of a powerful ice beam. Ooh, ice beam. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Yeah, let's use that for a while.
They sure left behind a lot of goodies. Shame to let them collect dust.
That's one way of looking at it.
I guess we're 3 bald men. I forgot to include you, Mimir.
It's Boomer coming up!
That's fun.
Woo! But don't that get the old juices flowing?
So he is kind of...
Much I like Scrappy.
So Kratos gets Brock, Atreus gets Sindri. That checks out. Alright, now how do I break...
Boy, you don't miss a scrap of loot, do you?
Looks like
Where
I guess...
has everyone gone, I wonder?
They must have withdrawn, hidden themselves out in the wilds and covered their tracks with magic. No way of knowing how many are left or how to reach them.
Aesir ran cockshot all over this place, huh?
You can thank Mimir for that.
War with the Vanir was never my idea. My idea was brokering the marriage to end it.
A great success that was. Obviously, the peace was no less a disaster than the marriage. Did he invade again as soon as I was exiled?
Oh. Is there a third one hidden behind the big plants? There sure is. Are they gonna fake me out with a fourth one?
It's a shame. Bet this here would have made for a prime shop location.
Dwarves in Vanaheim? That would be something to see.
Why? Why? Do I not like you dwarves? What's wrong with dwarves? Ah, so this is not the way to go. This is a secret. Ooh.
So, which is your favorite of Kvasir's poems, brother?
Why would I choose a favorite?
Let's see. Upon pursuing a place not marked on maps. Upon pursuing a place not... Oh, I guess I haven't missed one here. I missed 2 there. Upon pursuing a place not marked on maps. The lure of adventure is this powerful thing for this man from small beginnings. With his pluck, his wit, and his ancestors' ring, he aids to add to his winnings. To distant lands, this man would travel, accompanied by partners and friends, and though their plans would oft unravel, they'd all make it through in the end. In ancient sites of mystery and wonder, priceless treasures lay there for the taking. Oh, it's Uncharted. Duh. In just sticky situations, he'd often blunder. Everything he touched would end up breaking. If for you the desire for thrills still lingers, be ready for anything and strengthen your fingers. Yep. Oh, we got new skills? Why we got new skills? What's... Oh, I have skills I can upgrade. Right. Do I want to... Nah. Which other ones do I still need to... Oh, I need to use that some more. That's almost done, though. That one... I can upgrade... I guess I should get some more skills, huh? Let's get that. That sounds good. And... do I want this? Oh, yes, I do want that. Alright. I'll take those two for now. What the hell? I'll take all three of these. Okay. Even though I have the axe out. Wait a minute. What was that? Almost missed it. Did he jump up? Wow. Nimble. I figured he'd do the teleporty thing. They leave a health thing after in case you didn't see them and you exploded. Oh my god.
Hey, bunk bear! Come on!
That does a lot of damage.
Where am I going? Over here? Over there? Can't catch me.
Never mind, these things just don't have a lot of health.
Fire in the hole!
Find you, watch out!
Well, I like the
Here
tamed
again,
ones more.
Bringing back memories of that wedding of yours. Fancy folks and quality meats. Though I remember your brother stirring up an awful thing.
Why do you keep bringing him up? My brother is no concern of yours. Do you understand?
Oh, I understand plenty.
Oh, I guess that's where the things were running out of. Wait, but how do I get to the red chest I saw? I guess we will be doubling back. Frog can really haul ass when he wants to.
The plant life grows more dangerous the further we go. Hope you're up for it, dwarf.
Listen, I know how bad it can get when you don't kin. Sindri and I were on the out so long it was like not having a brother at all. Now I take some of the fall for that on account of me walking out. But it never stopped me blaming him most. Any of this sound familiar so far?
And what is your point?
My point is, that weren't the end-all of things after all. Once we got our heads right, it was like no time. He went straight back to being as big a pain in my ass as he ever was. That's family. You gotta keep them close, or they make you good and crazy.
Why do you think I need to hear any of this right now? My focus is on regaining my freedom, and I have no intention of being distracted.
Look, all I'm saying is, if you happen to find yourself talking to your brother, maybe the worst word said between you don't have to be the last one.
Enough! When the day comes to face Freya again, it will be when I am standing on my feet and free. Do you understand me? It will not be while I'm stuck in this preposterous situation.
Got a case of pride, I get it. Hope yours clears up quicker than mine did.
A touching story, that was.
Bite me.
You wish.
Oh, you two. Alright, where's the third? Well, let's get rid of that first. Come on, hit the plant. Thank you. Where is the third one? They're always visible from the chest. Or what the hell are those things? Oh. Well, let's at least mess with these. So we got a D. Nope. Okay, so the N is one of them. This one has a C, but does it also have the R? It does not. Alright, so we're looking for... The last one will be... Unless it's behind me somewhere. Ah, there it is. What the hell? I think I just upgraded the skill. Ah. There we go. Is this an upgrade? It sure is.
What did Odin do to drive everyone away? What weapons did he make the dwarves build him? How much was just Mjolnir? Can one man do this much damage?
Depends on the weapon and the man.
That's a man who's speaking from experience. Ooh, another red.
What'd you find? Sounds shiny.
Sounds shiny? I guess he has a nose for that kind of
This
thing.
river. It used to be filled with boats of people visiting from different villages. I've never seen it so empty.
So the Vanir and the Aesir, are they not very similar, just different societal structures? Again with these weird plants.
What is this?
Not now, brother. We've got company.
Do we? We do? Oh. Oh. Hey, bud.
One of them hairy-ass bastards! I'm waiting!
That does a lot of damage to it.
Me already.
Ooh, right in the knees.
Got another one joining the party. Look alive!
Oh, there's two of them. Right, I can just do rage. Ooh, that rage upgrade though. Oh, I forgot that's how he kills them.
I got no time for you.
Okay, he will still hit you, even in the dodge.
What? You got something to say? Say it already.
Ooh, that immolation's going nicely. Yeah. Ooh. Beast bone. Oh, did that one not drop anything? That's disappointing. Okay, again with these, can't do anything. We have two things that I can't do anything with. The weird gong mirrors and...
You can't do anything with that yet, it seems.
Thank you, Freya.
Hold up! If you want to keep your insides inside. Yeah! All yours, big guy. Your people not receiving visitors?
Oh,
I
look at those
wouldn't know.
spikes.
They're not my people anymore.
Huh. Alright. If we are gonna meet the Vanir, I might start getting involved. So let's save this for the next episode. So thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.